Nice. Should allow us to make beams so we can clear out our blockages in the tunnels underground. Look at that. Beam needs complex iron parts. Okay. Wait a minute. Could I not have updated this, upgraded this one? No, it didn't give me the option. So you've got sawhorse and circular saw. Okay. Need to get a more. So one log and one complex part gives 3 wooden beams. Okay. Let's get some more logs. Regular old lumberjack. Oops, somebody's at the door, just hold on. It was the wrong door. Yeah, need to sleep. Store all the logs. Yeah, I wasn't expecting any delivery or anything. I could have just left it. Sometimes it gets a bit weird. So somebody might have a legitimate reason to seek me out late in the evening. I do have like safety catches on my doors and stuff. I'm so refreshed. Okay, it's 1 day till Moon Day, and we need Moon Day to be able to see the astrologer, which we need the skull. Okay. So let's make some more complex iron parts, and then we can make a few wooden beams. Complex iron parts. Let me also check if we got new technology. So precious metal. Ceramic firing, so that's on that side. Cooking is not related. That was a building. Smithing, nothing yet. Inborn blacksmith. Over here we've got a brewing stand. Mug of beer. Theology, we haven't got anything. Nope. Okay. But we want to make wooden beams. Five red points for each of those. I think. Let me check my inventory. I need simple iron parts, beam and wedges. Let's make some simple iron parts as well. Before we go and clear stuff out on the ground. Ooh, energy. Need blue stuff as well to progress some of our research tech. And wedges. Check this out. I've got 20 wedges. Some more wedges. Each batch gives me 10. That's pretty good. Only one red point. Only one red point. Take care of the body and obstruction. Clear out, please. Work, 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 work. Oh, not enough energy. Nice. And I think this one is exactly the same. Yeah. So this connects the church basement with my morgue. And on this side should connect it with my house as well. There you go. Okay, so moon day just started. Let me rest and get sleep, and then we can go and see the astrologer. We do need to catch him during daytime. So he needs a skull. I'm so refreshed. Oh, we could have taken the underground. Take the underground. Now this way. Need the skull from here. We can go almost all the way to the other side. Yeah, not sure what this astrologer would want. The skull is pretty, I want to say, early in terms of how quickly you can get a skull. Just didn't time it right, I think. It's all the way on this side. Okay, we can't go further. I've tried that latch the previous time and it told me you can't exit this. Do we have... Oh, we don't have certificates to sell. Yeah, last time I was in a bit of a late rush trying to get to the astrologer, and we caught him on the way back from the lighthouse, and he didn't want to talk to us. But didn't say anything meaningful. Couldn't give him the skull request. Let's try this again. Give him a skull. Not terribly clean, but every bone is in its place. Task completed. A perfect gift. Seems you have a talent for anatomy. The human body is so mysterious, perhaps even more than the sun and stars. I believe one day you learn much about the human body and the soul, and then you will find yourself absolutely lost. Now, as we are now partners in crime, what is you want from me, my curious friend? I need your help. I need income papers. I need to open the portal. Let's try this one first. The friend told me that you might know how to activate the portal on which hill. I never heard about it. Maybe not exactly never, but at least not for many years. In another life, I had a friend. By the way, he was a graveyard keeper like you, and he was mad about this portal. It's amazing how much he knew about this portal. What happened to him? He just disappeared. Hasn't been seen or heard from since. I tried to find him, but nobody knew him. I even just started thinking it was just a figment of my imagination. It was a hard time for me. Was his name Jerry? Actually, I don't know his name. We always used to call him by his nickname, Keeper. So, what about the portal? I think he found a way to activate it. There's something magical, so I don't remember. But it should be in his diary. Just before his disappearance, he gave me this key. Opens a metal gate in the northern part of the church cellar. Somewhere in there is where he kept his most important notes. Why didn't you take the note? Oh, I tried, but there's a secret to this key. I tried for months to figure out how to it. Maybe it's just in my mind and the key opens nothing. Anyway, you can take it. Try to learn how the key works at the study table in the church cellar. When you have his diary, bring it to me and I'll try to find some information about the portal. Kudos. Collect the old keeper's diary from the church cellar. I need your help. I need ink and paper. I have some. Actually, I have a lot of useful things. Some of it may be useful for a beginning scientist such as yourself. I can't stand those chumps at the university. I'd rather earn a little extra coin elsewhere. Trade. Ooh, hello. And an ink. And an ink. Books. Hardcover. Chapters. Books. Oh, so many goodies. Hardcover, silver star hardcover. What I'm gonna do with the pen and ink for now, because that will allow me to make my own notes and books and stuff. And do feathers. We can buy feathers from the chicken farm store as well. Soft color. Clean paper, we've got lots of clean paper. But wait a minute. Clean paper can be decomposed on the study table to get 2 science. I didn't know that. Okay. Clean paper. Decomposed. I've got like almost 60 clean paper at study table for science, which means I can actually now do a bit of science research again, but let me get these to one of these, one of that and one of those. Nice. Okay, sweet, so we can trade at him and he's got fish stuff we can buy. Until later we can get higher tier stuff. And better fishing poles, I assume. Lighthouse keeper. Okay, nice. That's actually a bit of progress. And next day is the sermon day again, so we might be able to actually make a bit of progress. If we get a better sermon, we might make more money. Hold on, but we need a diary ritual stamp quality fish fillets or silver star fish fillets. Okay, I haven't got silver star fish fillets, I've just got quality fish fillets, which I think is what we need. Quality fish fillets for that quest. And 10 paper and 1 ink for Wagner. 10 paper, 1 ink for Wagner. Okay, we do have 1 ink, but we also need to take ink. Some paper. Oh, the donkey's coming again with some new bodies. Go all the way to the church. I'm curious about these study benches. Let's see. So, oh, look at this. Notes. And different quality notes for a chapter in a book. For softcover, prayer for faith with a chapter. What's the basic one? Now the basic one that we've got is called casual prayer. Ooh. Let's drop the skulls in there. Okay. Let me have a look. So over here we've got pen and ink. Oh, look at this. Soft cover. Clean paper. Ah, yeah, let's do clean paper. We've got 2 stacks, so let's clear out this one for science. Oh, now I've selected all of them. Give me 6. Never mind, I'll just disassemble 6 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Amazing! 12 science, and here I was struggling. It's like, how am I gonna get science again? But I needed notes to be decomposed. Let me do a lot of this. Simple iron parts. Like this. Work. Completely studied. Oh, look at that! Amazing. Ooh, new body. Let me go. Make sure the body is properly taken care of. 100%. I need to study the body part as well. All the different parts, seeing if it can be used for anything useful. Look. Body parts, a brain. Study the brain. Oh, can it decompose into fluid? Oh, look at that! So many blue points. Okay, let's do heart. Can be decomposed into essence. Oh, all those blue points. Now, I guess I've actually been saving it up. Look. Can be decomposed into powder. Okay, I think I need to spend some technology points. Anatomy. Double balance. Surgery. The dead won't sue you, but you still need to be careful. You have a reduced chance of making a surgical error when extracting important parts. Okay. Power of faith. Illumination of faith. Curved gravestones. Inventing stories, a writer's inspiration. Bookshelf or desk 2. Or playwright. You're right, good books. Actually, you find you can just write down anything you remember from modern culture. Brewing simple fertilizers, bee friend. You've been bitten so many times that bees can't even damage you anymore, so you have enough time to collect more honey from the beehive. Awesome, good stuff, man. Rules of burning. I'm curious about this. The lantern network. A glass blower. A lens, advanced conical flasks. I'll make so much progress now. We'll spend it all on frivolous stuff. Frivolous stuff. Ceramic file, porcelain pitcher, ceramic jug, and the precious metals, graphite, gold ore or silver ore. Okay, and let's see. Inborn blacksmith. When the work is done, you always manage to find time to make extra minutes. And this one, rules of burning. Martial skills. Prayer for retribution. Sermon money plus 25. Sermon faith plus 25. 5x 1 to 3. 10 needed. For protection or perk big guy, it appears that if you work with iron a lot, you become big and strong. Plus 1 damage, plus 1 defense. Almost the non-important ones, which is because I got a lot of stuff that I feel I didn't work so hard for. And we've only just started because we've been saving up all our body parts.